everyone, this is Mario 200,000 and this is going to be my first Let's Play, which is Super Mario Sunshine. Right, yeah, I tried recording this earlier and you can look out slowly. Anyway, really quick I'm going to show the options. You can set rumble on and off. You can also set the sound to be stereo, mono, or surround sound. And you can also set subtitles on for this, or off for the cutscenes. I'm not going to change any of those though. So anyway, let's get this started. So anyway, also with these cutscenes, I'm probably gonna stay quiet through these so you can hear the quote-unquote unique voice acting in this game. But right now, like honestly, this is probably my favorite game ever. Especially like this is obviously my favorite Mario game, but I think this is also my favorite game of all time, just because like it's one of my first games, and you know, it kind of has a special place in my heart. But anyway, let's just watch the cutscene now.
No, boys, don't touch that stuff. I am most concerned with the well-being of the princess in this dreadful heat. Master Mario, if you would, cross over to that shore and find some assistance.
Alright, so let's get this game started. Anyway, so going over controls, you use the control stick to move, obviously. Then another obvious thing is you press the A button to jump. If you press the A button when you land, you do a double jump, and then if you're running and you do that again, you do a triple jump. And if you spin the control stick and jump, you do a spin jump, which is very useful. If you change the direction while you're moving and hit A, you do a like a somersault jump. Again, really useful. If you're moving and you press B, or if you jump and press B, you'll do a slide. And if you slide on like water or this goop, you'll keep going for a while. If you press B while you're standing still, it's kind of like your interact button. Going over swimming, again you use the control stick to move. Press the A button to swim faster. Then if you press the Z button, you can go underwater. You do have an air meter underwater though, so be careful about that. Also, if you do a spin jump and then hit A again after you land, you do a triple jump on it automatically. Y button brings up the first person view, which I don't really use too often. X and R don't do anything for right now. And Z brings up like this little mini map, which doesn't really have anything on it for right now. I'll probably show that off more later. But anyway, let's get into another cutscene. Yeah, the beginning of this game's kind of slow, but don't worry, it gets better. At least in my opinion.
This item from Gab Science Incorporated. Preparing to register customer information, scanning and classifying subject data. Subject identified as Mario, resident of the Mushroom Kingdom. Data storage complete. Item flood, a flash liquidizer overdosing device. I hope to be of assistance. Proceeding with user instruction.
Okay, so Flood's gonna explain how to like operate itself, I guess you could say, but I'll kind of explain it here. Basically, yeah, if you press the R button, you'll shoot Flood like water out of the Flood's squirt nozzle, and if you hold it all the way down, you can kind of like stop and shoot the water into, which is very useful. If you press the X button, you can switch to the secondary nozzle, which in this case is the hover nozzle, which lets you float in the air. It's very useful for getting across gaps, and frankly for any situation really. If you run out of water, you go inside any other body of water, and then if you press the R button, it'll get refilled.
Instructions complete. Proceed.
You want to hear that explanation again? No, not for this purpose. We don't, because we've already seen that. So anyway, you have M's to practice on, but for right now, those M's don't do anything. There are others later in the game that do, but we'll get into that later. So anyway, this is our first boss of the game. Well, it doesn't really have an official name. Apparently it's supposed to be called like the Piranha Plant in the Generator, but I like polluted piranha, stuff like that there, because I don't like long names. But anyway, all you gotta do is squirt water into its mouth 3 times and then it's dead. Fairly simple. then the airship reforms, and a shine sprite appears, which is basically the main collectible of this game. So yeah, that's our first shine out of 120 in this game. I will be collecting all the shines and all the other collectibles, like, just, you know, obviously. But anyway, so yeah, apparently Mario gets thrown in jail. That'll make more sense in about a minute.
Court is now in session.
As you are no doubt aware, someone has been senselessly defacing Fair Isle Delfino using some paint-like substance. The accused is charged with polluting our beautiful home and, yes, endangering our very way of life. Indeed, how can one not be aware of what is going on? Though it is daytime in Delfino Plaza, our poor residents tremble beneath a veil of darkness. Expert shine scholars have determined that this darkness has arisen because all of our guardians, the Shine Sprites, have vanished from their gathering spot at the Shine Gate. The reason? It's quite obvious. This horrible graffiti is to blame. Behold the sketch of the perpetrator based on eyewitness description. The truth is obvious. The guilty party sits among us. It is none other than Mario.
Objection! Overruled. I judge the defendant guilty as charged.
What?
I hereby order the defendant to clean this entire island. Until Isle Delfino is completely free of his vile handiwork, Mario shall not be allowed to leave. Court adjourned.
Well, that stinks.
This appears to be quite a predicament, Mario.
Yeah.
Data
What do you
analysis verifies that the island's inhabitants are indeed troubled by pollution, but the pollution itself is not the main problem. Mario, you witnessed this object at the airstrip, correct? It is a shine sprite. Shine sprites are the source of power on Isle Delfino. They used to gather in great numbers at the Shine Gate, but the graffiti incident has polluted the island and most of the Shine Sprites have fled. There is no longer any power to support the peaceful lifestyle of the islanders. It is most pitiable. The only way to ensure the return of the Shine Sprites is to keep the island from becoming any dirtier. The perpetrator is likely at work even as we speak, and you, Mario, are being treated as a criminal. Tomorrow we must do our best to resolve this situation.
Yeah. You want to hear that again? No, not really.
Go straight this way. You can't miss the mess now. Your first job to get rid of all that ugliness. And remember, we'll be watching you, pal. We'll know if you start slacking off.
Yeah, whatever. So anyway, we are now in basically the main hub of this game, which is Delfino Plaza. And yeah, our first task is to clean all that up. So anyway, another move with the flood that I didn't really show off is if you squirt the ground and then slide, you can kind of do like an infinite slide. It's very useful for getting around certain areas. It's really fast. So anyway, here we have this polluted piranha again for, you know, a second time. I fight him the same way, except sometimes he doesn't open his mouth like all the time like the last one did. And also his goop can spawn these stews. I don't know what stews they are, but stews are basically the Goombas in this game. But, you know. Anyway.
Witness, look! On the statue's head! Mario?
Wait, what? Hey! Well, anyway, that's gonna do it for this episode. So next time on Super Mario Sunshine, we will chase after whoever that is. Okay? See you guys.